Hi guys, my name is Kaylee. I have almost finished with my au pair year here in Germany. It is crazy to think about it, but I'm almost done. I have about a month and a half left. So I thought I would do a little video on how I made my au pair profile and how I found my host family. And hopefully this will be helpful for you for finding your host family and making a profile that will get you the best family possible. Pack less, far less than what you think you will need. I'm from Texas. It's so hot in Germany, 7-8 months out of the year. It's like really cold. So I did not have a winter coat, and I brought all of these outfits and stuff, and I got here and I had to buy an entire winter wardrobe, and I have barely worn any of the things that I brought from the US to here. So pack far less than what you think you will need, except for like your basic essentials, because you will want to revamp everything once you get here to match the local climate or like the local fashion styles or whatever it is. So just don't overpack, because then you're gonna have to take all of that back. So just remember that. Buy your plane ticket as early as possible, especially right now, because plane ticket prices are insane with all the gas price issues. So buy your plane ticket as early as possible. If you have financial struggles at any point in the time, or with buying your plane ticket or the visa or whatever, I would highly recommend discussing that with your host family. Sometimes they are willing to help, not always. They are not required to, but in some cases they are more than willing to help, especially if they really want you to be their au pair. So definitely it doesn't hurt to ask. So that is also very important. And then I guess the final thing that I will say is that depending on which country you go to, you will get a monthly allowance. Some countries pay more or less. Germany's has a set amount set by the German government, and they cannot pay you more than this, or else you would have to pay taxes. And I promise you don't want to have to pay taxes here. So if your goal is to travel, if I were you, I would start saving up money as soon as possible. If your goal is to like travel like I have, like travel 2 or 3 times a month, or go on big trips like that, I would absolutely recommend maybe saying, okay, I'll be an au pair in 6 months or something, so I have 6 months to work and save up some money. However it is you want to do it. But in Germany, at least for me, the amount that you get paid per month is not enough to travel extensively. If you budget properly, you can absolutely go on a few trips here and there and have so much fun. But if you have looked at anything that I've done and been like, I want to travel like her, I saved up a lot of money before I came here. So I don't want you to think like, oh, au pairs just make so much money, you can just go. Like, no. It's not how it goes. Also, my host family travels a lot, and I've traveled with them on multiple occasions, so that might also be something that you would like to look into. If you are somebody who really wants to travel, find a host family who travels and is wanting to take you with them. There are many families that are like this. I spoke with many of them before I chose my host family, so that is also very important. Whatever you are wanting to get out of your au pair experience, make sure you make that known to your host family. If you are wanting to come to Germany for the sole purpose of learning German, make sure that they are willing and able to let you go to a German language class. They are required to pay for to take a German language class here, up to like I think 50 euros. I don't exactly know what the cutoff is, but they are supposed to help you with that. But if you want to have a really intensive course, ask them what that's going to take. So yeah, if your goal is to learn a language, make sure you tell them that and make sure that they are willing to help you achieve that goal. If your goal is to stay here or stay in the country afterwards and start college or start a master's program or get a job, ask them if they would be willing to help you with that process. That was my goal, and I told my host family that would be my goal probably, and they have been amazing at helping me with the process of switching to my master's visa and the process of moving and everything. They have been so helpful with that. If your goal is to travel, make sure you have a family who will give you the time off to travel, or who again will let you travel with them. Whatever your goal is, your main thing that you really want to get out of that, make sure you discuss that up front, open at the beginning with your host family, so that you can be on the same page, so that you are getting everything out of the experience that you want, and so that they know what they should be providing to you to have the best experience possible for both you and for them. So yeah, I hope that was super helpful. I am always open on my Instagram DMs if you have specific questions. I cannot help with technical difficulties with the website. I get messages like that all the time. I cannot help with that, but I can help with specific profile questions, or like specific questions about finding host families, things like that. So my Instagram DMs are always open. So yeah, I hope that was super helpful. Best of luck to you finding your host family. Being an au pair has been the most amazing year of my life. It has been absolutely so much fun, and I cannot recommend it enough. So best of luck to you, and have so much fun on your au pair journey. Okay, bye.